Master these universal laws that govern your life every day. This refers to understanding and applying fundamental principles that influence our reality and experience. These laws, often taken from philosophy, spirituality, and psychology, include concepts such as the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, and the law of vibration. By mastering these laws, people can gain an understanding of how their thoughts, beliefs, and actions shape their lives. This awareness can lead to personal growth, better decision-making, and a more fulfilling life. The idea is that by aligning oneself with these universal principles, one can create positive changes and achieve desired results. Chapter number: The Law of Cause and Effect. Every thread intertwines with the next, creating patterns of unimaginable complexity and beauty. This intricate design is governed by fundamental principles that dictate the course of our lives, the most fundamental of which is the law of cause and effect. This universal law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This is the foundation upon which the physical universe operates, and it extends its influence into the metaphysical realms of our everyday lives. The law of cause and effect is not just a concept to be understood, but a principle to be mastered. By recognizing its presence in every aspect of our existence, we begin to see the power we have over our destinies. Every decision we make, no matter how insignificant it may seem, sets off a chain of events, weaving our future from the fabric of the present. Take a moment to reflect on the simplicity of a seed. Planted in fertile soil, receiving water and sunlight, it grows into a tree. This process is not magic, but a series of reactions initiated by the act of planting. Similarly, our thoughts, words, and actions are the seeds we sow in the garden of life. Positive actions generally yield positive results, just as negative actions lead to undesirable outcomes. To master the law of cause and effect, one must first become acutely aware of their actions and the motives behind them. This requires a level of self-analysis and honesty that many find challenging, but it is essential for personal growth. Understanding the causes we initiate is just as important as recognizing that while we control our actions, we cannot always control the consequences. The universe is an immense network of interconnected events, and our actions can have far-reaching consequences beyond our immediate perception. However, by acting intentionally and purposefully, we align ourselves with the law of cause and effect in a way that promotes harmony and fulfillment in our lives. In practice, mastering this law begins with small choices. Choose kindness over indifference, action over hesitation, gratitude over entitlement. Each choice not only determines the quality of your day, but also sets the trajectory of your future. The law of cause and effect teaches us that we are the architects of our destiny, the builders of our happiness, and the creators of our fate. As we journey through the laws of life, remember that the law of cause and effect, like the other universal laws, reminds us that we are not passive observers in the universe, but active participants, capable of shaping our lives and the world around us. By mastering this law, we open the door to understanding deeper truths of existence and our place within it. Chapter number: The Law of Attraction. Building upon the foundation laid by the law of cause and effect, we encounter a principle that governs our lives: the law of attraction. This law states that like attracts like, meaning the energy we emit through our thoughts, emotions, and actions attracts similar energy back to us. This law suggests that our current reality is a reflection of our internal state, and by changing this state, we can change our lives. The law of attraction is based on the idea that everything in the universe consists of energy vibrating at different frequencies. Our thoughts and emotions are no exception. They too emit vibrations that attract energy of a similar nature. When we focus on positive frequencies, we are more likely to attract positive outcomes. And conversely, dwelling on negative thoughts can lead to undesirable circumstances. To master the law of attraction, one must first become aware of the frequencies they are emitting and consciously shift them toward the desired reality. Attraction must first be developed through awareness of one's thoughts and emotions. This is not an easy task, as it requires constant vigilance and the ability to intentionally direct one's attention. However, the reward for this is great. By consciously choosing positive and inspiring thoughts, we can begin to transform our lives from within. Visualization is a powerful tool when working with the law of attraction. By creating a vivid mental image of the desired outcome, we amplify the vibrational energy we send into the universe. This technique is not about wishful thinking, but about aligning our energy with our goals and desires. It is about seeing the potential of our lives and believing in the possibility of achieving it. Another important aspect of the law of attraction is gratitude. Gratitude enhances positive energy and attracts more of what we are thankful for into our lives. By appreciating what we already have, we open ourselves up to receiving greater abundance, love, and success. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we possess, creating a positive energetic cycle that attracts even more blessings. However, the law of attraction is not a magic wand. It requires action and participation. While our thoughts and emotions set the vibrational tone, it is our actions that bring our desires into reality. The universe responds to our energy, but it also requires us to take steps toward achieving our goals. This law teaches us that while we are indeed capable of influencing our lives through our vibrational frequency, it is through effort and perseverance that our dreams materialize. Chapter: The Law of the Perpetual Transmutation of Energy. The essence of this law lies in understanding that everything in the universe is eternal and in a constant state of change, transforming from one form of energy into another. This process of transmutation is continuous. It affects our thoughts, emotions, and the physical world around us. It teaches us that the energy of our thoughts has the potential to manifest into physical reality under the right conditions and actions. To harness the power of the law of the perpetual transmutation of energy, we must first understand the concept that our thoughts are not just reflections of our reality, but rather the blueprint upon which it is built. Our recurring thoughts and beliefs shape the energy around us, gradually bringing to life whatever we focus on, consciously or subconsciously. Practical application. Applying this law begins with awareness and intention. By becoming more aware of our thought patterns and intentionally choosing to focus on positive and constructive thoughts, we plant the seeds in our consciousness. If nurtured with faith and action, these seeds can grow into tangible results in our lives. Visualization plays a crucial role in this process, acting as a powerful method for accelerating energy transformation. By visualizing our goals as already achieved, we not only strengthen our belief in their ultimate manifestation, but also actively participate in generating the energy that will bring these goals to life. However, it is important to recognize that this law operates within the natural order and divine timing. The manifestation of our thoughts into physical form does not happen instantly. It requires patience, persistence, and faith in the process. The universe works in its own time. Our role is to maintain a steady focus on our intentions, allowing the natural course of energetic transmutation to unfold. Moreover, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy teaches us responsibility. Since our thoughts hold the power to shape our reality, we must take responsibility for the energy we bring into the world. Negative thoughts and emotions can just as easily manifest into negative outcomes, highlighting the need for vigilance and positivity in our internal dialogue. In conclusion, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy offers a profound understanding of the creative power of thought and the dynamic nature of the universe. By understanding and applying this law, we realize that we are not mere spectators in the drama of existence, but active participants, possessing the power to shape our lives through the energy of our thoughts and intentions. Chapter 4. The Law of Non-Resistance. The law of non-resistance is a principle that encourages the harmonious flow of life events, rather than opposing or struggling against them. This law is based on the understanding that resistance often amplifies the difficulties we face, whereas acceptance and flexibility can lead to ease and solutions. It teaches us that by not resisting the natural course of events, we can connect to the flow of peace and productivity, navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. At its core, the law of non-resistance is about recognizing that life is a sequence of events and circumstances, some within our control and many beyond it. By accepting what we cannot change and adapting to what we can, we preserve our life energy and remain open to intuitive guidance and creative solutions. This approach does not mean passivity, but rather an active engagement with life from a place of inner strength and calm.
To embody the law of non-resistance, we must develop awareness and self-consciousness, noticing our habitual reactions to stress and challenges. This awareness allows us to pause and consciously choose our responses, selecting actions that align with our highest good and the natural flow of life. It involves a deep trust in the process of life, understanding that every experience, even the ones that seem negative, has a purpose and offers opportunities for growth. Practical application. Applying this law can transform our approach to conflicts, problems, and changes. Instead of facing difficulties with force, we learn to overcome them with flexibility and openness, seeking the path of least resistance. This may mean shifting our perspective on a problem, finding humor in a difficult situation, letting go of the need to control every outcome. Furthermore, the law of non-resistance encourages us to explore alternative paths and creative solutions. By letting go and embracing emerging opportunities, we often find that what seemed like obstacles were actually stepping stones to new possibilities and insights. This principle also extends to our interactions with others, advocating for harmony and understanding instead of conflict and opposition. By choosing not to resist differing viewpoints, but instead listening and engaging with an open mind, we strengthen connections, find common ground, and enrich our relationships and communities. At its core, the law of non-resistance offers a path to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. It teaches us the power of flowing with existence rather than fighting against it. It reminds us that in accepting what is, we find both strength and flexibility, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with ease and to embrace its ever-changing nature with an open heart and mind. Chapter 5. The Law of Sacrifice. This principle emphasizes a fundamental truth about growth and achievement. To gain something of greater value, we must be willing to let go of something of lesser value. The law of sacrifice highlights the necessity of releasing attachments and comfort in order to evolve and reach higher goals. It is proof that progress often requires us to step outside our comfort zones and make difficult decisions in pursuit of something greater. At its core, this law teaches that sacrifice is not loss. It is a strategic exchange. It is about prioritizing our values and making conscious decisions that align with our highest aspirations. This law teaches us that every meaningful achievement requires commitment, discipline, and sometimes the willingness to forego immediate gratification for long-term fulfillment. Applying the law of sacrifice. To work effectively with the law of sacrifice, we must develop clarity about our goals and values. This clarity allows us to determine what we are willing to exchange or let go of in order to achieve our aspirations. This might mean sacrificing leisure time to build a business, skipping certain social events for personal growth, letting go of toxic relationships to create a healthier environment for growth. In practice, embracing the law of sacrifice means setting clear priorities and staying focused on our long-term vision. It requires discipline to say no to distractions and courage to make sometimes uncomfortable decisions that propel us forward. It also means recognizing that the path to great success is paved with determination and commitment, resilience and adaptability. Moreover, this law emphasizes the importance of resilience and adaptability. Sacrifices may lead to temporary discomfort or uncertainty, but they also open doors to new opportunities and learning experiences. By embracing the discomfort that comes with sacrifice, we cultivate resilience and gain the strength necessary to overcome future challenges. The law of sacrifice also fosters gratitude and recognition, reminding us that effort and sacrifice give our achievements deeper meaning and satisfaction. It teaches us that valuable accomplishments rarely come without effort. Ultimately, the law of sacrifice serves as a powerful reminder that personal growth and achievement often demand trade-offs. By understanding this principle, we learn to make conscious choices that align with our highest potential, allowing us to create a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success.
Are the result of conscious choice and sacrifice. It urges us to critically evaluate our lives, define what we are willing to trade our dreams for, and act in alignment with our deepest values. Chapter 6. The Law of Detachment. The law of detachment is another fundamental principle that teaches the importance of freeing ourselves from attachment to specific outcomes. Understanding that the path to true freedom and self-realization lies in our ability to let go. The law of detachment does not mean a lack of interest or passion for our goals. Rather, it encourages us to fully immerse ourselves in life, our dreams, and ambitions, while remaining open to the infinite possibilities the universe may offer. At its core, the law of detachment acknowledges that our attachments, whether to people, possessions, or outcomes, often stem from fear and insecurity. These attachments can limit our perspective, preventing us from seeing and seizing opportunities that exist beyond our current desires or expectations. By practicing detachment, we cultivate a state of openness and flexibility, allowing life to flow and unfold in its natural, sometimes unpredictable rhythm. To live in accordance with the law of detachment, we must first develop deep trust in the process of life. This trust allows us to set our intentions and take action toward our goals, without rigidly fixating on how and when they must manifest. It is about embracing uncertainty as an integral part of the human experience, understanding that uncertainty often paves the way for growth, discovery, and unforeseen opportunities. Applying this law in practice involves consciously recognizing our tendencies toward attachment and making an intentional choice to release them. This means celebrating our efforts and intentions while relinquishing control over the outcome. This practice can significantly reduce anxiety and stress associated with the need for specific results, replacing them with a sense of peace and confidence in the natural course of events. Moreover, the law of detachment encourages us to find joy and fulfillment in the present moment, rather than postponing our happiness for a future achievement or acquisition. It teaches us that true contentment comes from within, not from external circumstances or possessions. By detaching from outcomes and focusing on the present, we open ourselves to a richer experience of life, appreciating the beauty and abundance of each moment. This law also enhances our relationships with others, as it frees us from the need to control or change them. Detachment allows us to accept others as they are, fostering deeper connections based on respect and genuine affection, rather than expectations and demands. Ultimately, the law of detachment offers a path to true freedom and fulfillment, inviting us to embrace life's uncertainties with open arms and a trusting heart. It encourages us to let go of a narrow focus on specific outcomes, expanding our perspective to the infinite possibilities that await us. Chapter 7. The Law of Authenticity. This principle sheds light on the inner value and strength found in our true selves. It emphasizes the idea that our deepest source of power and fulfillment comes from being authentic rather than conforming to external expectations or societal norms. The law of authenticity celebrates individuality, encouraging us to embrace and express our unique essence, beliefs, and passions. This law conveys that authenticity is the cornerstone of meaningful connections and achievements. It urges us to recognize and honor our true nature, understanding that each person's individuality contributes to the diversity and richness of the world. To live in accordance with this law means shedding the masks we wear to protect ourselves or fit in, revealing our true selves with courage and confidence. To embody the law of authenticity, self-reflection becomes a vital practice. This introspective journey invites us to dive deep into our values, desires, and goals, fostering self-awareness and self-acceptance. It challenges us to question the roles we play and the facades we maintain, urging us to let go of what is inauthentic or imposed upon us by others. Incorporating this principle into daily life requires courage and vulnerability. It involves honestly expressing our thoughts and feelings, pursuing passions that resonate with our essence, and enriching our lives with genuine fulfillment and joy. Furthermore, the law of authenticity has a profound impact on interpersonal dynamics. Authentic interactions build trust and understanding, laying the foundation for deep and lasting relationships. By being true to ourselves, we give others the freedom to do the same, creating a space where openness and authenticity thrive. This law also highlights self-expression as a means of authenticity. Through creative endeavors, communication, and behavior, we express our individuality, share our unique perspective, and contribute to the world's tapestry. This expression is not only about asserting our presence, but also about making a meaningful impact while staying true to ourselves. In summary, the law of authenticity serves as a beacon, guiding us toward a life of integrity where being true to ourselves is the highest priority. It reminds us that our greatest gift to the world is our genuine self. By embracing and expressing this authenticity, we open doors to deeper connections, personal growth, and true happiness. As we continue exploring the principles of life, let this law inspire us to live with authenticity, celebrating our uniqueness and the incredible value it brings to the world. The law of perseverance, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. The law of perseverance is a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit. Even when progress is slow, even when obstacles rise at every step, this law serves as a beacon, illuminating the path for those who dare to persist in pursuing their aspirations. It teaches that the road to significant achievements is rarely simple or straightforward. Instead, it is marked by difficulties and failures that test our resolve and deepen our commitment to our goals. Embracing the law of perseverance requires a mindset built on resilience and optimism. It calls for recognizing the inherent value of the process itself, the pursuit of a goal, and the growth that comes with overcoming challenges. This unwavering commitment transforms our perception of obstacles, allowing us to see them not as barriers, but as stepping stones to greater strength and wisdom. Implementing this principle in daily life means taking a proactive stance toward our goals, taking action and making progress, no matter how gradual. It requires setting a pace that acknowledges the marathon-like nature of true achievement, rather than the sprint of instant gratification. Moreover, the law of perseverance emphasizes the importance of adaptability and learning. It encourages a mindset open to feedback and course correction, understanding that the path to success is often a process of refinement. This flexibility ensures that our perseverance is not blind stubbornness, but a conscious and dynamic pursuit of our objectives. The impact of this law extends beyond individual achievements. It shapes the collective structure of society. Persistent individuals inspire those around them, setting a standard of dedication and resilience that uplifts their communities and fosters a culture of perseverance and excellence. The law of adaptability is another crucial principle that underscores the importance of flexibility and the ability to adjust to changing circumstances and environments. It asserts that survival, growth, and ultimate success in any endeavor depend on our capacity to adapt to the inevitable changes and twists that life presents. This law champions the idea that our resilience and resourcefulness in the face of change are essential virtues leading to innovation and the achievement of our goals. It highlights that change is a constant, intrinsic aspect of existence, whether in nature, personal life, or societal structures. Change drives progress and transformation. Embracing the law of adaptability means recognizing this constant flow and preparing ourselves to navigate it with grace and agility. This law requires developing a mindset that welcomes change rather than fears it. It entails cultivating inner flexibility, the readiness to pivot when paths are blocked, and the ability to seize new opportunities that arise from unforeseen circumstances. This mindset thrives on curiosity and openness, viewing every disruption in the status quo as a chance to learn, grow, and refine one's journey. Integrating the law of adaptability into our lives involves honing our problem-solving skills and creativity. It demands an innovative approach, a willingness to experiment with new solutions, strategies, and perspectives. This adaptability ensures that we do not remain fixated on a single course of action, but are instead open to exploring alternative paths to our goals. Furthermore, this law underscores the importance of emotional resilience. The ability to manage our emotions and maintain a positive outlook in the face of change is crucial. It allows us to face transitions and challenges with balance and constructiveness, facilitating smoother adaptation and reducing the stress associated with change. The law of adaptability also has profound implications for our interactions and collaborations with others. In a world characterized by change and diverse viewpoints, adaptability fosters harmony, understanding, and effective teamwork. It helps build a culture of flexibility and mutual support, enhancing our collective ability to navigate the complexities of modern life. Ultimately, the law of adaptability serves as a guide to thriving in an ever-changing world. It reminds us that our ability to adapt, and not just survive, but flourish, is one of our greatest assets. The law of perseverance is a powerful reminder that the rewards of our labor are not only the result of the intensity of our efforts, but also of their duration and consistency. It upholds the courage to continue, the strength to endure, and the faith in the possibility of realizing our dreams. The law of resilience is a powerful principle that highlights the significance of our ability to recover quickly from adversity, failures, or any form of stress. It underscores that within every individual lies an indomitable spirit, a source of strength that allows us to confront difficulties with courage, learn from them, and emerge stronger. The law of resilience is a testament to the human capacity to endure, adapt, and ultimately thrive, regardless of circumstances. At the core of this principle is the recognition that life, in its infinite complexity, will inevitably present us with trials and hardships. The essence of resilience is not in avoiding these challenges, but in facing them head-on, extracting lessons from them, and using them as stepping stones for growth. This law teaches us that every obstacle we overcome adds to our strength and equips us with wisdom for future endeavors. To embody the law of resilience, we must cultivate a mindset that views adversity as an integral part of the human experience, a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. This perspective encourages proactive engagement with challenges, fostering a spirit of persistence and determination. Applying this principle to our lives requires a commitment to self-care and self-awareness. Understanding our emotional and physical limits, recognizing when to seek support, and developing coping strategies are crucial aspects of building resilience. This approach safeguards our well-being, allowing us to navigate difficult times with grace. Moreover, the law of resilience highlights the value of a supportive community. Connection with others who offer encouragement, understanding, and compassion strengthens our ability to recover from setbacks. It reinforces the idea that while resilience is an individual journey, it flourishes within the context of relationships and collective support. The law of resilience sheds light on the extraordinary ability of people to become stronger. It celebrates the resilience of the human spirit, urging us to rely on our inherent strength as we overcome life's ups and downs. Chapter 10: The Law of Harmony. This principle illuminates the interconnection and balance that lie at the foundation of the universe. It advocates for a state of alignment and coherence within. The law of harmony suggests that true peace, success, and fulfillment are achieved by aligning our inner values and actions with the universal order and natural laws, creating a symphony of existence where each element coexists in seamless unity. Central to this law is the understanding that harmony is not simply the absence of conflict, but the presence of constructive coordination and balance. It urges us to develop inner tranquility and balance, ensuring that our thoughts, emotions, and actions align with our highest self and purpose. This inner harmony radiates outward, influencing our environment and relationships, attracting circumstances that resonate with the melody of life. By tuning ourselves to our essential being and the rhythms of nature, this process involves recognizing and releasing dissonant elements in our psyche, such as fear, resentment, or disharmony, thus promoting internal and external alignment. Embracing this principle also means actively seeking balance in our everyday actions, relationships, and aspirations. It involves creating spaces for stillness and contemplation amidst the noise, ensuring that our activities are nourishing and aligned with our values, and fostering relationships that support mutual growth and understanding. Moreover, the law of harmony emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with the natural rhythms and cycles. By attuning ourselves to these universal patterns, we can navigate life with greater ease and flow, making decisions and taking actions that are synchronized with the optimal timing and order of existence. This law also advocates for harmony and diversity, recognizing the strength and beauty that lie in the diverse manifestations of life. It teaches us to appreciate and celebrate differences, understanding that every person, culture, and being contributes their unique part to the grand design of the universe, enriching the collective experience. The law of harmony invites us to live our lives like a magnificent orchestration, where every thought, word, and deed contributes to creating a harmonious and balanced existence. It reminds us that by aligning our inner world with the outer universe, we can achieve a state of peace and fulfillment that resonates throughout every aspect of our being. Chapter 15: The Law of Gratitude. This law extols the transforming power of abundance and the deepening connection to the essence of life. The law of gratitude asserts that sincere appreciation for the countless blessings in our lives acts as a magnet, attracting more of what we are grateful for, thereby amplifying the good that surrounds us. This law is built on the principle that gratitude is more than just an emotional response. It is a dynamic energy that, when genuinely expressed, has the power to shift our perspective, transform our experiences, and open doors to innumerable opportunities. By focusing on the gifts of the present moment, we overcome the limitations of desire and dissatisfaction, cultivating contentment and joy that permeates our entire being. The law of gratitude requires a deliberate shift of focus from what is lacking to the abundance that already exists in our lives. This shift leads to the development of the habit of recognizing and appreciating the simple joys, the lessons learned from difficulties, and the everyday miracles that often go unnoticed. By acknowledging and celebrating these elements, we create an environment in which positivity thrives. Integrating this principle into our daily lives can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal, expressing thanks before meals, or reflecting daily on what we are truly grateful for. These practices not only improve our own well-being, but also create a ripple effect, enriching the lives of those around us with positive energy and kindness. Moreover, the law of gratitude serves as a bridge to other universal laws, enhancing their influence and effectiveness in our lives. Gratitude strengthens the law of attraction, attracting harmonious relationships in alignment with the law of harmony, and opens our hearts to the lessons and opportunities for growth provided by the law of challenges. This principle also underscores the interconnectedness of all things, reminding us that gratitude is directed not only toward material blessings, but also toward people, life experiences, and the natural world that contribute to the richness of our existence. By expressing gratitude, we recognize our role in the vast web of life, fostering a sense of unity and belonging. The law of gratitude is a beacon of light that guides us toward a life filled with joy, abundance, and satisfaction. It teaches us that by valuing what we have, we pave the way for more blessings to enter our lives. Chapter 16. The Law of Unity. In our exploration of the tapestry of universal principles, we arrive at the law of unity. This final law embodies the essence of interconnectedness and oneness that permeates all existence. It asserts that all life is inseparably linked, not only to each other but to the cosmos as a whole, weaving a complex yet harmonious network of relationships that underlie the fabric of reality. The law of unity reveals that at the core of everything lies a common essence, a unifying energy that connects the diversity of forms, experiences, and existences into a unified whole. It invites us to see the reflection of our being in others and understand that our actions echo across the vast expanses of the universe, profoundly influencing the web of life. It calls for an expansion of consciousness, overcoming the illusions of separation and individuality, and encourages us to recognize our collective identity and role in the greater cosmic dance. Living in harmony with the law of unity means embodying compassion, empathy, and a deep sense of care for our planet and its inhabitants. It urges us to act with kindness and mindfulness, knowing that the ripples of our actions spread far and wide, influencing the delicate order of things. Incorporating this law into our existence fosters the spirit of collaboration and interaction. It calls on us to break down barriers, celebrate diversity as an expression of the multifaceted nature of the one, and work for the common good, recognizing that the well-being of others is intertwined with our own. Furthermore, the law of unity illuminates the path to inner peace and enlightenment, dissolving the illusion of separation and leading us toward a deeper understanding of our interconnectedness with all of existence, about division and competition. We open our hearts to the infinite love and wisdom that flow from understanding our unity with all. This principle also has profound implications for healing, both personal and planetary. Recognizing the interconnectedness of our health with the health of the environment and society as a whole calls for holistic approaches to well-being that honor the interdependence of all life forms. Essentially, the law of unity is a call to awaken to the truth of our existence, to the realization that we are all part of the magnificent, intricate web of life. Each of us is a thread in the cosmic tapestry. It urges us to live with awareness, compassion, love, and a deep commitment to the well-being of the whole, guiding us toward actions that reflect our inherent connection with all that exists. As we continue our journey through the universal laws, may the law of unity inspire us to cultivate a consciousness that embraces oneness, to live in a way that honors our deep connection to each other and to the universe, and to act as guardians of the sacred web of life, nurturing and supporting it for future generations. This final law serves as the cornerstone of our exploration, a reminder of the highest truth that underlies our existence and the foundation upon which all other laws rest, the undeniable, eternal unity of all. If you found this journey through the universal laws enlightening and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with friends. Spreading this knowledge can help others pave their path with greater awareness and harmony. Let's continue together to explore, understand, and apply these eternal principles in our journey toward a more interconnected and purposeful existence. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of the universal laws. Remember, the journey toward understanding and harmony continues, and every step brings us closer to our true potential. Share this knowledge, embrace these principles in your daily life, and watch as the world around you transforms. Well, that's all for today. We've reached the end of this audiobook, and I truly hope these insights have been helpful to you. Don't forget that you are an important part of this channel. So, if this video helped you reflect or taught you something, please like and leave a comment with your thoughts so that more people can discover the power of wisdom. If you're unsure what to comment, type 999 to let me know you've reached the end. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Remember, every small step matters in your personal development. Keep moving forward toward victory. Thank you for being part of this journey.